Thank you, Allison. So we've got a couple of props here that we're going to do something fun today. So Allison and we're going to have a contest on who can have the best jack-o'-lantern, okay? And we don't know each other's designs yet.
Correct.
You guys are going to be the ones that are going to vote. So while we're talking, we're also going to give you some tips on how you can help your jack-o'-lantern last longer, because especially with it getting so humid down here sometimes, they start to rot and crumble and then get soggy, and they just look really sad.
And you want it to look good, obviously, through Halloween. Even if Halloween's rainy, you still want your jack-o'-lantern to look nice.
Yeah, exactly. And that's one of the funnest parts of this time of year. So, all right, while we're talking, we only got a few minutes, so we have to do this. But one of the things that it says is that when you are cutting your jack-o'-lantern, not to cut the top out and then scoop it all out, but rather do it from the bottom, and then set take that bottom part out, throw it away, and then hollow it all out, and then set the pumpkin, the pumpkin on top of the candle.
I never knew that. I'm learning as we're going too.
So it allows that moisture to escape from the bottom, and so then it doesn't rot so much. So that is your tip number one. Number two, when you're after you've carved it, take like a mixture of some bleach and water and spray it all on the carved pumpkin, and then let that dry out, and that bleach will get a lot of the surface bacteria off of that. If you don't want to use bleach, you can also do, if you are into essential oils, you can do peppermint, because peppermint is an antifungal. Also, you can use petroleum jelly or olive oil and rub that on any of the cut surfaces, and that will help. You're helping the air not get in there.
Okay.
Another thing, I didn't have any of that around here, but we have lots of hairspray around the station.
We do have lots of hairspray at the hair
as well,
station.
and if it's one of those hairsprays that is for humidity, that's really good apparently. And I'm getting all this information from Farmer's Almanac. So I actually have posted on our website right now all these tips as well. So all of those should help preserve the life of your jack-o'-lantern. And I'm actually, when I get home, I'm gonna try a couple of those ways. I just wasn't thinking at 2 a.m. all the way. I wasn't thinking.
I want to share for everybody, just in my defense, Michelle is a way more creative person than
Oh,
what
no,
I am.
I'm not.
So I feel like just initial drawings, not even the carving part, yours is clearly going to be better than mine.
Why?
I can just tell, we're just looking at this, it's really poor. I will let you know, I tried to stick to a weather theme with mine.
Okay.
So what are you doing now? Are you drawing out where you're carving out the bottom?
Yeah, I'm gonna carve out the bottom and see if that does anything.
That works.
I'm
not going to draw either way.
It's going to be harder to pull all that out, but okay. Are we ready to turn around the big reveal? All right, here we go.
Drum roll.
Yeah.
Oop! Wait, I turned too far. There we go.
Zoom in?
There we go.
There we go.
See, yours is just really fun.
Well, I don't know what we were doing with the mouth there. All right, let's see yours.
It's okay. Okay, so for mine, I tried to do little sunshines, and a lightning bolt, and then the hurricane symbol.
That's
so I was
really
trying
creative.
to do, I don't know how it's going to work for actually carving it, but that was my thought process.
Okay, so we don't have enough time right now to carve these.
Yes.
I wish we could, but we have to actually do some work during the
We
show.
do.
So what we're going to do is, after the show, we're going to go on Facebook Live on the Channel 3 account. We'll carve them, and then we'll take some pictures of when they're all completely carved, maybe with the lights off.
Yeah.
And you guys can vote on which one is better. So
participate with us too.
Tune in. Yeah, and
if you want to do some Sunday morning carving, you can carve with us.
We would love to see your pumpkins, no matter how you carved them, how you decorated them. I know sometimes people paint them for something a little bit less messy. Yeah. So yeah, we want to see how you're getting into the Halloween spirit. So, all right, we'll have more news and weather coming up after.